How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. Today, I am playing yet some more Tokyo Clanpool. Get it physically out on Nintendo Switch right now. And I apologize if my eyes look weird and if I look off in random directions, maybe even have to rest my eyes a little bit extra more than usual today. I just got these new glasses on Wednesday. They're a brand new prescription, and I'm still getting used to them. So yeah, bear with me. That being said, everything is a lot more clear now. It's just that my eyes feel a little strained. But it's fine. I'm getting used to them, so yeah. Most recently played game you're disappointed. Breath of the Wild? It's the best video game of all time. Rolling Stone said so. And I say so. Anyway. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hop back into the game and continue where we left off and save many times this time so that we do not lose progress. It's not even in your top 1,000. You make me sad. Let's go ahead and watch this CG intro again because it's still a banger. Also that, checking system data, of course. Is this quieter than usual? Nope, there we go. Hello, Hotaru. We will protect this child with our very lives. We will. Hi, Andrea. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Such a fun song. Team Diet Dolls, moving out. Okay, let's continue where we left off. We're still in Chapter 1. I completely forgot. Still in Chapter 1. Let's go ahead and move out. We were on the 6th floor. That's right. Wait, Skull. Okay. Hands off. Waiting. There was a menu. There's an option reserve suspended. Well, yeah, but I did a manual save right before I ended the last game, or the last session rather. So I know for a fact there wasn't a suspension. Okay, up to the 6th floor. Oh, we can't go through the water, I wondered. No, this game has done it since the first time I booted it up. No, I remember my last playthrough very vividly. No, Hotaru! Protect this girl! Protect her! Do it! Thank you. Haven't I been in this floor already? I feel like I have. This feels familiar. I'll figure it out. Why does it feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I used to? Go, Hotaru. I believe in you. I want to double check and make sure that all of my attacks are correct. That's why I manually did it that time. I feel like I used to just blaze right through these. Did my game crash really set me back that far? It wasn't even a game crash, it was a hard lock. It wasn't even a... Yeah, it was a hard lock. So, did it really set me back that far? Checking out the mini-map behind my camera. As I go. Approval's over 55%. I wish. There, that's more what I'm used to. Who's the closest to leveling up? Looks like it's a tie with Hotaru and Natsume? Is that her name? The one on the far right there. No, this one's Natsume. Chio, Hotaru, Mikuri. Oh yeah, this thing. Very, very scary. Very big. That did a lot. A whole lot. Okay. I'm not even going to bother using. I'm going to wait until I get into combat. Okay, let's go ahead and heal.
ここで決める。いきます。まだ立てます。回復。外さないわ。
Perfect. That was pretty much exactly a perfect round. Well, this is a big floor. And suddenly I'm not so sure that I've been here before. But yeah, my bosses decided that since I'd completely finished the other game on Tuesday, why not go back and play this? Because absolutely there's more that I haven't played yet in this. I'm under the assumption this is going to be my go-to play this when you got nothing else to play on Friday's game for this year. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail, hippity hoppity. It is a fun game. I'm not usually a fan of dungeon crawlers, but this one really has my attention, and I feel like I'm doing pretty okay in it. If the game didn't keep crashing on me, then I'd actually be enjoying it a lot, probably even playing it in my own free time. There has been a patch to this game since the last time I played it. I don't know any information on the patch. I know there's been one, so maybe that fixed the glitches? One can hope. Just as a precaution, though, every single time I move on to a new floor, I am going to backtrack to the headquarters and do a manual save every time, out of an abundance of caution. Okay, they've almost leveled up. Okay, what was the point of this? Huh. Oop. Map is Y, okay. That was good coverage. That was perfect coverage, even. See, I'm used to that. And we got level ups. Levels up, if you prefer. Perfect. Okay. Where have we not been? Pretty much here. That's the one and only spot we haven't been yet, it looks like. Double checking. Yeah. My eyes are slowly adjusting to these glasses, but surely. It's a lot better than when I first picked them up on Wednesday, I'll tell you guys that. That day, whenever I was walking even from my room here to the kitchen to grab a snack, I had to like pause every few steps and let my eyes just readjust. And can you believe this isn't even my final prescription? This is a stopgap. This is a baby step towards my final prescription, which I'll hopefully be getting next year. That's how bad my eyes were, is that I still needed a middle prescription. Oh, she's still alive. Before I was able to get to finally fixing my eyes to where they should be. Ah, no, it's another giant. It's not good. Perfect. Oh, perfect timing. And he missed anyway. That works. That worked out really well, actually. That worked exceptionally well. Sorry. Looks like Natsume is going to level up this battle or the next one. Man, this thing doesn't want to die. There we go. Okay, next battle, looks like. Can you guys even tell on stream that these are different glasses? They're similar. They are completely different glasses, though. Is it even visible? Like, can you guys even tell, or is it too similar? I'm curious. I did keep my old glasses. My plan is when I get my final prescription next year to put the new lenses in those so I don't have to buy new frames all over again, because frames these days are a lot more expensive than I remember when I was growing up. I used to be able to find frames for 50, 75 bucks. These were like 300 something. And they were the cheapest that they had that I liked. Yeah, I don't blame you, Dim. I don't exactly look at people's glasses either, just, you know, to me, people's faces are people's faces. It's just what they look like. Oh yeah, we're at 69% approval. Very good. Okay. Wait, that was it? Hang on. Where have we not been? What? I don't see a single spot that we haven't explored yet. Huh? What about here? Maybe? That's the only place that I could see that might be a dead end that I haven't explored yet. I thought I did a pretty good job. A pretty thorough job. Well, at least we don't have to fight too many giants. The giants are mostly leaving us alone, and we could take care of these easier, lower level enemies. Just realized Hotaru is only at half health. Maybe I should heal her. You got Mario Kart 8 with all DLC on cart, which is great. Excellent. I would love that myself one day. That and Breath of the Wild with DLC on cart. You know, all of that. That's always awesome. Not to mention, of course, Scarlet and Violet. So you got that. Great. Tremendous. I'm very proud for you. Very happy. I'm happy that it even exists in the first place. Oh no, we're out of battery. But it was expensive. Probably can't even get 60% of your money back from the version you have with the 5 DLCs on cart. Ah. So you upgraded from the 5 to the 6. I see. Well, you could at least sell it and get some money back. Okay, this is a place we haven't been yet. How about that? Well, I'm glad that you got it, though. I'm glad that you do have it. I'll probably, hopefully one day I'll be able to get the cartridge with all the DLC on it, too. I don't have that yet. Of course, I'm trying to remember the last time I even played Mario Kart. My priority right now is to get Breath of the Wild with DLC on cart. That and Scarlet and Violet. Those are my 2 biggest priorities right now. At this point, it's Nintendo Kart. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Election, I vote Hotaru! Oh, and she's in the lead! There went her lead. I would have voted for you, Hotaru. Excuse me. In the App Development Center, you can buy new apps and upgrade the ones you have. Yeah. Call level 1. Temporarily release signal waves that attract monsters. Temporary activates that repels monsters. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Next month's going to be kind of expensive for me. My wife and I are going to be buying new luggage to prepare for our trip to Asia. So yeah, both of us are getting brand new sets. Okay, mobility. I have exit door keys, I don't need that. Thank you. I don't want to sell anymore. Oh, I have one of those already. What's a diet suit? Oh, I see.
ことで毎度りいくつ欲しいお買い上げって毎度りいくつ欲しいお買い上げって毎度りいくつお買い上げって毎度いくつやめちゃ他には何かしてく私に見せるがよいよっしゃ始めるよ鑑定終了よし鑑定よっしゃ鑑定よし鑑定終了よ鑑定よ鑑定よ鑑定よっしゃ鑑定よっしゃ鑑定終了よ鑑定よ
I wish there was a way to do more than one.
鑑定よし鑑定終了よ鑑定よ鑑定よっしゃ鑑定よっしゃ鑑定終了何作っちゃう
I'm gonna want Electro Balls to restore.
これで作っちゃってだちょいとお待ちを完成まだプレシャスのかけらが足り
And that's all I can do.
だね
Let's go ahead and move back out. Once we're in the dungeon, let's go ahead and equip equipment. See if we can't boost the stats of some of our girls. Because, boy, do they need it. Start with Hotaru. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it too. She is pretty, Chio is pretty much stacked. I think we don't need to worry about her at all. Okay, there we go. Well, now that we've done that, let's go back to base, do the safety save that I forgot about. So let's do that now after we've upgraded everyone. That's efficiency. And now we move out for real this time. We're going to that 6th floor. Wow, that was instantaneous. We have an energy floor. Oh, I see. This is different. Okay, I've got 20 steps to go anywhere.
起動させるにはスマホの電力が必要だよ。探索の役に立ちそうだね。起動させるエネルギー
Okay, I see how it
起動
works. Every step you take counts down the clock there at the top.
探索の役に立ちそうだね。
Or the step counter, rather.
いい拾い物ね。起動させるにはエネルギースイッチ起動。
Okay.
やったー。プレシャスゲットだね。起動させるには
That was close.
エネルギースイッチ起動。探索の役に立ちそうだね。
Oh man, where am I going? This is so big.
プレシャスゲットです。起動させるにはエネルギースイッチ起動。
Haha.
いいもの拾ったね。
Well, I'm out of energy anyway.
スマホを充電する？バッチリ充電されたよ。
Ah, that just gave me 100% energy again. Too little, too late. I got no way getting back. But it's something.
支持率 65% 突破。みんなの頑張り伝わってるよ。
I mean, once I'm over here, am I just stuck?
エーテルを力に。相手にならないわ。輝かしい勝利ね。
Surely not. I'm probably just gonna fall.
落下によるダメージは軽微。
How far did I fall? 2 floors. Okay, wait, no, I don't need to do this. I could just go to the teleportation section and go straight up. Why isn't it letting me? Fine, I'll go down.
覚悟なさい。私の番だね。手加減しないわ。私の番です。相手にならないわ。輝かしい勝利ね。
Oh, this is up anyway. Perfect. And now I could go straight there.
起動させるにはエネルギースイッチ起動。
Frame rate is lagging considerably. No surprise.
起動させるにはエネルギースイッチ起動。いざ行きます。結構いいもの拾ったね。支持率 65% 突破。起動順調だね。このまま行こう。スイッチ起動。
Okay. Where's a logical place for me to go now?
起動させるにエネルギースイッチ起動。
Okay. here, I guess.
エーテルを力に
At least I know how to get back up now if I fall, which I probably will.
祝杯祝杯
Shakuhai, I wonder what that means.
受けて立つわ 打ち取ったわ
Shakuhai?
打ち取ったわ早いです
Takuhai means delivery. Shakuhai. I don't think I'm saying it right, whatever it is.
いいもの拾ったね探索の役に立ちそうだね
That's 70% support. Very nice.
戦いの時間
Okay, looks like I might have found the end of this room, of this level. Floor. My goodness.
輝かしい勝利ね
Okay. Another one of those. Good. What in the world is this?
ここで回復していく
Drink from the restoration
全員
spring.
の体力回復を確認
That's an auto heal? Really? Well, that must mean this is a boss. Okay, here's what we do. We go back to the first floor. Go back. And do a save.
換するの
Cabinet election. I will keep voting for Hotaru until she wins, right? Oh, dead last. I would have voted for her. I think Chio's just going to win every single time. Well, not every single time, but she's the favorite to win most
みんなの
times.
声ちゃんと届いたわ
Okay, do our save. We definitely have a boss battle coming up here. Sixth floor. That room. Instant teleporter. That's really fast loading. Okay.
ここは今までのフロアとは雰囲気が違うあ、見てあれ綺麗まるで宝石みたいです
It looks more like a kidney.
こちらコントロールルーム4人ともその結晶体に気をつけて周りのエーテルはそいつに吸い寄せられてるこの石にエーテルが
Is it another stone giant?
そんなに近づいたら危ないよ夏目ちゃんこの光スティグマからエーテルを吸収する時の暖かさとそ
She's like Dory in Finding Nemo. I want to touch it. Oh, look who it was.
イスペリカ
ようこそ国会議事堂へ我が国会の精鋭たちを倒してここまで来るとはね期待通りの実力だ
負け惜しみね計算違いの間違いでしょ千代挑発しないで様子見様子見これ以上無意味な戦いはやめませんかイスペリカ 私は霧隠れみくり、日本の外務大臣です。
これは面白い。大臣同士正式に外交しようというわけだね。
おとなしく征服されるわけにはいきませんが、もし交渉の余地があるならこちらも矛を収めます。
なるほど、君たちの意図は理解した。だが我らに征服の意図はない。
じゃあ一体何のために？以前あなたは唐が終焉をもたらすって言ってた。それってこの世界が唐によって滅ぶって意味じゃないの？
いかに。だが我々の目的は終焉そのものではない。我が女王の望みは最悪を落とすこと。世界の終焉はその副産物に過ぎないのだよ。
His queen.
それってどういう意味？
残念だが議論の余地はない。君たちにはこいつと戦ってもらおうか。
He wants us to fight? Oh, that thing is big.
これは刻印結晶を守護する4騎士が
One of the 4 horsemen guarding the engraved bloodstone. The horsemen of conquest. I assume there's 3 more we have to deal with at some point in this game.
今までとは一味も二味も違う。心して戦うな。健闘を祈っているよ。
消えちゃった。みんな気をつけて。敵来るよ。最初からパワー全開
Okay.
気合い入れてくよ。つなげる。外さないわ。
It's weak to fire.
手加減しないです。ここで決める。頑張らなきゃ。ミンミン。一発必中。もう一度。シンクロするわよ。バーチャルイン。さあ覚悟しなさい。
Okay.
エーテルを力に。私の番ね。頑張らなきゃ。ミンミン。一緒なら込み上げてくる。倒させてもらいます。
Come on, Hotaru.
もう一撃。お願い。感じる。
I understand Onegai means please.
一緒に一つに。狩りの時間です。エーテルを力に。今こそ好機。どうしよう。ミンミン。
Okay, we got a lot of stuff going to hit it now. Hardly a scratch. Just do it again. This isn't too bad. So far. No. Actually, surprisingly easy. We even got a AAA combat result. Are you kidding me? Levels up all around. Defeating a boss raises your approval rating by 30%. I did. Is it that thing falling apart? Sure is.
支配の騎士を倒したから？あ、騎士は刻印結晶を守護してるってイスペリカが言ってたね。そういえばイスペリカが刻印結晶へ触れた途端騎士が現れたようにも見えました。
魔物の生体エネルギー反応消失およびエーテル放射を待ってすごい量のエーテルが放出されてる。
Oh, what in the world is going on now?
熱いよ。中にこんないっぱい流れ込んで。
Good night, everybody.
エーテル放射収束を観測スティグマへの吸収を確認大丈夫？
ちょっとぼーっとするけどこんなすごいの初めてです。
Yeah, exactly. They knew what they were doing when they wrote that. Come on.
死んじゃうかと思った。
わあ、びっくりした。みんな無事でよかったよ。これは支配の騎士を倒したことで刻印結晶が保持してたエーテルを放出したってことなのかな。
イスペリカを問いただしたいところだけど逃げられちゃったのね。私和平交渉に失敗してしまってごめんなさい。謝らないで。みくりちゃんのせいじゃないよ。
Yeah, it's really not. These guys have made it clear they're not interested in negotiations.
そうだよ。みくりは大臣らしくてかっこよかったよ。みんながそう言ってくれると元気が出ます。みくりのおかげで話し合いの余地がないことがはっきり分かったわ。今後は余計なことを考えずに戦える。うん、正面からぶつかるしかない。
さてエーテルの様子は落ち着いたみたいだし部屋の様子を調べてもらっていいかな。
オッケー。あそこ見てください。部屋の奥に大きな扉があります。本当だ。
Hey, new door.
よし、早速行ってみよう。ちょっと待ちなさい。
Oh, are we just going up without me controlling it? That's exactly what's going on.
扉に何か仕掛けがあったらどうするの？あ、そっか。ごめんごめん。もうのんきなんだから以後気をつけて。はーい。奥に階段がありますね。本当だわ。どこに続いているのかしら。先の方は暗くてよく見えないね。
不自然な熱源やエーテルは特に確認できないけど。
だったら先に進んでみよう。
現時点で確認できないってだけだからね。ちゃんと気をつけるんだぞ。
くれぐれも注意して進みましょう。はーい。
支持率 85% ですか。日本中が応援してくれてるよ。
Okay, well, I am going back home and saving real quick after that boss battle.
拠点に帰還するの？
Oh, interesting. No election. We're still in chapter 1. Good grief, this is a long chapter. How many chapters are there and how long are they? Imagine if there's only 2. Chapter 1 is just getting to the top and chapter 2 is the final boss. It could happen. Okay, where are we now? Big room, big room.
気合い入れてくよ。ここで決める。頑張らなきゃ。ミンミン。つなげる。
Looks like Natsume and Chiyo are about to level up. Why do you have to pick on poor Hotaru like that? Is it just because she's small?
気合い入れてくよ。
Meanies. That's what they are. They're meanie pants.
早いです。敵じゃないわね。
Okay, Chiyo will level up next battle.
いくよ。
Oh, this thing again.
休ませな。つなげる。逃がしません。
Why are you picking on Hotaru, you big meanie? And for the record, you can speed this up by just mashing the A button.
狙うよ。
You don't have to actually watch everything. I just like watching everything.
さらに自分を磨くわ。出たな。よし。輝かしい勝利ね。まだまだ発展途上だよ。
And Natsume leveled up.
電動アプリ起動。悪くない。いいもの。戦いの時間。
Ah, treasure.
頑張るから。
I love me treasure.
相手にならないわ。輝かしい勝利ね。 戦闘開始。
Just filling out the room, making sure I've got all corners covered. In we go.
支持率55%突破。
What did I just walk on?
支持率65%突破。みんなの頑張り伝わってるよ。なんか雰囲気違うとこに出たけど。
I'll say.
怖い。気持ち悪い。さっきまでの場所と違ってずいぶん有機的ね。あの隅に溜まって見える煙、まるで正気だわ。いよいよ地獄みたいですね。みくりちゃんまで怖いこと言わないで。大丈夫です。地獄の沙汰も金次第と言いますから。うちの内閣お金なさそうだけど。リアルタイム中継を見ている皆さん、温かい寄付をどうぞよろしくお願いします。カメラ目線でそれ言っちゃう？ちょっとやめなさいよ。
This very dangerous place. By the way, thanks for the $5 tip. Much appreciated.
ねえ、見て。
The 5 bits, whatever it is, whatever they use in the year 2207.
光ってる。本当だ。なんだろうこの模様。魔法陣？こちら議員ドールズコントロールルーム応答願います。
はいはい、こちらコントロールルーム。
魔法陣らしき模様を発見したんだけど。
Well, I didn't get bits is my thing. I'm just saying, I'm quoting what they would say. Like, we're in this very dangerous place. By the way, thanks viewers for your bits. You know, stuff like that.
もちろん。
I don't think this channel's ever gotten a bit donation, which is fine. You know, I get salary, they sell games. Don't need extra support beyond that, so.
その魔法陣、今すぐ電脳スマホで撮って送ってくれる？
ちょっと待って。
Pretty sure this channel can't get bits. Maybe not. I'm not sure what the status is on all that.
お、来た来た。図形と模様を解析ツールにぶち込んでっと。なるほど。これはなかなか使えそう。よーし。お待たせ。今からみんなの電脳スマホに新しいプログラムを転送するよ。
早っ、もう？
A Twitch partnership, you mean?
褒めて褒めて。
これはどうやって使えばいいの？
We get a new toy.
起動するだけで OK。一気にキューボックスまで帰還できるはずだよ。
すごい。
転移装置にポータルとして組み込んでみたんだ。今後も新しい魔法陣を見つけたらどんどん登録して。
キューボックスの科学は世界一ですね。
あ、たった今ヨミチンから帰還指示が出たよ。この先は新しいエリアみたいだし、それ使って一旦帰っておいで。
So we need to return.
わかった。いろいろあったし、報告しに戻る。
Maybe we'll finally start chapter 2, huh?
拠点に帰還するの
？Cabinet election! Come on, Hotaru! 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 Oh, she doesn't stand a chance. Oh. Yeah, I think Shio is always the favorite to win. Just because she's putting in the most work.
ただいま。転移装置ちゃ ゃんと動いて
Oh yeah, I forgot they pretty much look normal when they're not out in battle.
でしょ。これからはじゃんじゃん活用して。
無事に帰ってこられて本当によかった。
I never doubted you for a second, Hotaru.
楽に帰還できて助かるわ。国会議事堂の内部は多層構造みたいだし。あ、義時さん。議員ドールズ、ただいま帰還しました。
4人ともよく無事に戻ってきた。
残念ながらイスペリカは逃してしまいましたが。いいってことです。欲張るとろくなことがねえです。
Oh yeah, I forgot about Yomi. I think she's my favorite.
せいてはことを仕損じると言いますしね。それじゃあ早速閣議を招集しましょう。
先の戦いで疲れているだろう。体調は大丈夫かね。
問題ありません。お気遣いありがとうございます。
そうか。では早速報告を聞くとしよう。
嘘、信じられない。
はすみ、どうかした？
閣僚が全員揃ってる。
Wow, what a concept. Everyone actually showing up to a cabinet meeting. Oh.
本当だ。なに？やだな。みんなしてそんなじっと見ちゃって。
I forget who this is. Is she the one who slept in last time?
あ、もしかしてレアキャラのアキラさんにキュンとしちゃった？
もういいからさっさと始めてちょうだいな。新しい魔物が出てきたんでしょ。
全員揃うと賑やかでいいですね。そうね。本来ごくごく当たり前のことだけど。
では始めてくれたまえ。まずは蓮見くんから報告を。
はい、今回エーテルを吸収する刻印結晶とそれを守護する4騎士の存在が明らかになりました。
つまり同レベルの刻印結晶があと3つあるっつうことですわ。
だね、4騎士っていうくらいだし。
あの結晶って大事なものなんだよね。多分。
通常の魔物と比べたら尋常じゃないエーテルの保有量だし、エネルギー量はかなりのものじゃない？
あんなもんは自然界にねえです。利用価値は計り知れねえです。それに塔の中で漂ってるエーテルが刻印結晶に吸い寄せられてるって言ってたよね。
そう、大気中に含まれる微量のエーテルがまるで対流するみたいに移動してた。
つまり刻印結晶は大気中のエーテルを集める磁石のような能力があるのね。
Makes sense.
同時にエーテルを貯める貯蔵庫でもある。
多分ね、敵は大量のエーテルを集めて何かしようとしてるんだと思う。
そんな大量のエーテルで一体何をするつもりなんだろう。確かイスペリカは最悪を落とすと言っていましたね。最悪ってまた何か空から落ちてくるのかな。何か比喩的な表現かもしれない。ますます彼らの真意が気になるわね。まあ魔物がすることなんてどうせろくでもねえことですわ。こうなったら島内探索の主目的を刻印結晶の破壊に絞るっけねえです。
あと3つ残ってるとなると 使い方によっては本当に世界が崩壊してもおかしくないもんね。
交渉による解決も可能性は極めて低い。積極的に危険要因を潰していくほかないな。
攻撃は最大の防御ということですね。賛成。戦いも株も見極め大事。
That's... I can't say I've ever heard a comparison like that before. Fights are like stocks. You gotta pick the right ones. What? Never heard that before.
とにかくあの膨大なエネルギー量を考えたら悠長なことは言ってらんねえです。
Is that a real thing that people
そんなことどうでもいい
say?
わよ。それよりあの騎士は一体どんな生態なの？破壊と連動して決
She's
戦が
not wrong
続けるな
about
んて
no, but I've just never heard it like that.
ひょっとして純粋な魔物じゃない？むしろ刻印結晶が生み出した自己防衛機関と考えるべきなのかしら。はあ、もう細かいことはいいからどんどん戦ってデータを
Stocks,
取
bruh.
ってきて
Hi,
ちょうだい。
Jesus. Hey, is this my first time seeing you all year long? Hi, how are you?
またそういう雑なことを。ガジェットや技術局およびアプリ開発センターは敵の存在を見据えて各種研究を進めます。心強いわ。ありがとう。はあ、またしてももろもろ対策費がかさみそうな案件だな。私たちが大活躍して寄付金ガッポガッポいただけばいいのです。
Good, just busy. Yep, aren't we all?
それね、マジよろしくね。
I've been busy all this week writing scripts for videos and stuff. I've been writing nonstop this whole week, so yeah, I've been busy too.
では今後の方針がまとまったところで臨時閣議は解散としよう。
はい、お疲れ様でした。
そうそう。疲れてるとこ悪いけど
There
あ
are
んたたち
geese outside of my
海に
window,
うちの
and they
研
are
究所に
very,
持ってってくれ
very
る？
loud. We got tons of flocks of Canadian geese here in my city, and they fly around a lot, even in the dead of winter, and they are loud.
うん、わかった。
あんたたちの喜ぶ顔が目に浮かぶわ。
Wakata. Basically means I understand. Okay.
なんだろう。
The Stigmata Lab is now accessible.
はーい、スティグマ研究所へようこそ。
うわー、ノリノリ。一体何が起こるんでしょう。
ちょっとあんたたち、そんな入り口に突っ立ってないでさっさとこっちへいらっしゃい。
ごめんなさい。それでイロハ、要件を説明してもらえる？
議員ドールズのためにうちの研究所が新しい技術開発に成功したの。
それって戦いに使えるやつ？
もちのろんよ。これを利用すれば戦闘に役立つ特殊効果を身にまと
Happy
うこと
late
が
holidays. Yes, indeed.
名付けて
Just a few days late. Although my wife's birthday was this past Wednesday, 2 days ago, so yay. We usually, she and I tend to think of Thanksgiving as the beginning of the holidays and her birthday as the end of the holidays. Feels like everything happens between those two.
エーテル観音？
Which is fine, because that's a whole month and a half of stuff. It was a very good month and a half this past year. No complaints.
口で説明するより
One
やった
tiny
方が
complaint.
早いわね。
We had to cancel a trip to
ちょ
Wichita,
っとこっ
but
ちおいで。
well, Wichita is always going to be there, and better safe than sorry in our case. So, no big deal.
いいからおいで。
嫌な予感しかしない。
Wichita, that's a funny word. And we're still getting a tutorial. In the Stigmata lab, you can perform either induction on the heroines as well as change their stigmata. Stigmata can only be changed here. Ether induction is a scientific ritual which sends ether into the heroines' bodies and activates the hidden stigmata. Start by touching the body and looking for any hotspots. Touching the wrong spot creates static, while touching the right spot creates orange light. I feel like I played a game like this at some point a few years ago that involved touching certain parts of girls' bodies. Okay. When you find the right spot, hold down on it to make the ether flow in. Ether comes in wood, fire, earth, metal, and water elements, and induction level changes depending on the spot and element. The final induction level influences the effects of the resulting stigmata. The ether induction ends and the stigmata's effect manifests either and is sent to 3 hotspots. There is no limit on time or number of tries, so retry until you have the preferred effect.
来たわね。誰がするの？
Let's start with
早
Hotaru.
速始めましょうか。素晴らしい成果よ。早速始めましょうか。素晴らしい成果よ。誰のスティグマを変更？どのスティグマに変更するの？それでいいのね。やめるのね。それでいいのね。これでいいわよ。他に何か用は早速始めましょうか。これは早速始めましょうか。素晴らしい成果よ。
Seems I'm missing
早速始
something.
めましょうか。素晴らしい成果よ。誰のスティグマを変更？どのスティグマに変更？それでいいのね。やめるのね。それでいいのね。これでいいわよ。まだ一つもスティグマが通る。他に何か用はある？早速始めましょうか。素晴らしい成果よ。誰のスティグマを変更する？他に何か用はある？いつでも来てね。
Okay, it appears that I can't really do much on that right now. It was just instantaneous.
どう？すっごいでしょ？常日頃からみんなのスティグマを分析して完成させた画期的なシステムよ。
すれ違うたんびにベタベタ触ると思ったらそういうことか。
Is this a mechanic that was taken out of the Switch version? I wonder. Because everything was instantaneous.
失礼ね。人を変態みたいに言わないでちょうだい。あ、ちなみにエーテル官能には超極薄特殊ボディスーツ着用必須ですから、そこんとこよろしくね。
I think she is a pervert.
怖い。
You should be.
これは趣味と実益を兼ねるというやつですね。技術自体はすごいんだけど、はあ、ああ、もうそれ以上触るな。
What platform am I playing on? The Switch?
誰がするの？早速始めましょうか。これはすでに発見済みの効果ね。
There's a single frame. There is a single frame where something flashes on the screen.
誰がするの？早速始めましょうか。これはすでに発見済みの効果ね。他に何か用？誰がするの？早速始めましょうか。これはすでに発見済みの効果ね。
There's a single frame where something flashed on the screen and it's too fast for me to see what it was. Going to see if I can't record a super slow-mo video, maybe. Timing is kind of difficult.
誰がするの？早速始めましょうか。これはすでに発見済みの効果ね。誰がするの？早速始めましょうか。これはすでに発見済みの効果ね。
Okay, I hope I got it. Wow, my lens on this phone is really dirty. Let's see. Let me try it again.
早速始めましょうか。これはすでに発見済みの効果ね。
I'm going to go under the assumption that something was changed for the Switch release. Okay, the thing that flashes is select a menu. That's what it says. For the one frame, it says select a menu, so I don't know. Which, of course, as you can see, is right there. So I don't know. Like, maybe it's a mechanic that was taken out of the Switch version. Maybe there's something here that I'm missing. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
報告が終わったら気が抜けちゃった。疲れた。ホタルもいろいろあったもの。仕方ないわ。ですね。今日はゆっくり休みましょう。次の出撃に備えなければ。あ、新島さん。
Why is he dressed like that? My goodness.
こんにちは。珍しいですね。新島統合幕僚長が Q ボックスにいらっしゃるなんて。
情報共有の依頼に来たんだ。
Oh, this is a completely different person from the other guy. I remember now. We saw him in the intro in the demonstration battle at the very beginning of the game.
私たちまだ祈祷したばかりですから、関係各所への伝達はこれからだと思います。ここにいる誰もが最善を尽くしています。こちらの職務怠慢みたいな言い方はやめてください。
お遊び内閣最善ね。
ちょっと、いくらなんでもその言い方。うわ、ストップ。喧嘩しない。
She actually said stop in English. Stop!
だって新島さんもちょっと言い過ぎです。
俺たちの何がわかるって？
それはその。
いいか、お前たちの内閣はそれぞれが好き勝手やっているだけだ。
Isn't that every cabinet though?
そんなもんは本物のチームじゃない。子供のごっこ遊びだ。
Cabinets aren't supposed to be teams. They're supposed to be leaders who are told what to do. Yeah.
怒るってことは図星ってことだな。いいか、戦ってるのはお前たちだけじゃない。こっちも体張って東京を守ってる。一刻も早く最新の情報が必要だ。大勢の人命がかかってる。いつ来るかわからない伝達を悠長に待っていられないんだよ。
もう行きましょう。この人に何を言っても無駄だわ。あ、違 新島さん、あんまり意地悪を言わないでください。
俺は事実を正直に言っただけだ。
あなたが日本を守るエキスパートなら、私たちが仲良くするべきだということ、本当はよくわかってるはずです。では失礼します。ごきげんよ
こいつでもな、知ったような口を聞きやがって。
新島さんとはどうもうまくいかないな。
Natsume's room. Hey, it's our first time actually going into our own room. What does it look like?
ただいまーと。
Who is she talking to?
あちこち寄り道してたらちょっと遅くなっちゃった。もうお母
Her
さんに
mom?
言ったわな。
She lives with her mom. Okay.
しょうがない。電話はまた明日
Oh,
の
no,
朝
no,
に
no. She calls her. That's right. Right. Okay. I think we have been here before. I remember the the little dinosaurs. I remember now. Still, who is she talking to?
落ち着く。でも疲れてるのに全然眠くないや。国会議事堂、初めて見る敵。刻印結晶に大量のエーテル。最悪を落とすか。ああ、もう考え込むのやめやめ。とにかく刻印結晶を守ってる騎士は倒せたし、エーテルだって解放できたんだから大丈夫。一歩ずつちゃんと進んでる。わからない先のことをあれこれ心配するより、きちんとコンディション整えて新しいフロアの探索に備えなくちゃ。よし、ゆっくりお風呂に入ってリラックスしよっと。
A bath does sound really nice, actually. The guy's bad news calling it. Yeah, chapter 2. Holy cow, we finally got to chapter 2.
私どうしたんだろう。
Well, of course, the guy is bad news. He's the one who
どこ。
told everyone, hey, we've come to destroy your world. Can't get much more bad news than that, you know?
真っ白で何にもないけど、暖かくて気持ちいいな。まるで日向ぼっこしてるみたい。
目覚めなさい。
誰だろう、この声。
さあ、目覚めるのです。
でもまだ眠いし。
We've all been there.
ここはぬくぬくけど、この声誰だろう。どっかで聞いたことあるような。
Have we heard this voice before?
なんかちょっと懐かしいような。
あなたには大切な。
何？聞こえないよ。
早く目を。
Wait, did she sleep in that outfit? Is that comfortable? Ah, she's going to get it all wrinkly and...
あれ？なんか夢を見てた気がするけど、なんだっけ？誰かに何か言われたような。気のせいかな。うわあ！そうだ、支度！
Too late.
おはようございます。遅よ夏目。
Told ya.
遅くなっちゃってごめんなさい。まったくもう、また寝坊したの？いや、今日は寝坊じゃなくてちょっとぼーっとしてたっていうかしょうがないわね。
私モーニングコール入れてあげよっか。喋ると目が覚めるしさ。
Does it?
本当？いいの？
Does it help, like, the royal you or her specifically? Does talking actually help people wake up? What helps me wake up is the urgency to check my email. That's the very first thing I do when I'm fully awake is I grab my phone and I scroll through my email, my Blue Sky notifications, my Slack notifications to see if there's any changes in my schedule to stream here on Twitch. Tracking notifications, see where my packages are and how much the winter storm has slowed them down. Messages, I check Pokemon Go, Pokemon Masters. The first thing I do when I wake up is I check my phone, essentially. It helps me wake up just fine.
けどそれ、肝心のコール音に気づかなきゃ意味ねえです。
Also that.
確かに。あのね、夏目ちゃん。ホタルも今来たとこだよ。だから大丈夫。ホタル、夏目を甘やかさないの。千代さんはお母さんみたいですね。
では
Just feeding your addiction. Hey, it gets me out of bed in the morning.
ヨミ君、作戦について説明を。
この間話した通り、出撃の目的は刻印結晶の破壊。これっきゃねえです。
Besides, what even is an addiction to a computer these days? When I was growing up, experts thought that a half an hour a day on the internet was considered addictive. Now, the vast majority of people in the world need the internet in order to do their jobs. So, times change. And there's more on the internet than just the internet. People used to watch television, like cable, for hours at a time. Now they watch YouTube or Netflix or any other number of things that require the internet, but they're not addicted to the internet, so what even counts anymore?
了解だよ。
I'm 100% addicted. Whenever I'm away from the internet for a few days, like when we're out camping or if I'm on a plane or something like that, out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, then yeah, it gets to me, but it's good for me when that happens, so. I can live without the internet, I just don't like living without the internet. I like being connected to the world.
おそらく今まで以上に厳しい戦いとなるだろう。
そうですね。イスペリカも今度こそ私たちを確実に阻止しようとするはずですし、敵もどんどん強くなるかも。塔の内部ももっと複雑になっていくかもしれませんね。
はいはい、そこで蓮見さんからみんなにちょっとした朗報があるよ。国会議事堂で喋ってもらった魔法陣をさらに解析した結果、帰還だけじゃなく行き来が可能になりました。
すごい
でしょ。転移装置の一種として今後もバンバン利用しちゃって。
素晴らしいです。どんどんいろんな技術開発が進んでいきますね。新アプリとかエーテル感応とか。バックアップチームの援護、本当に頼もしいわ。よし、それじゃあ今日もギーンドールズ出撃と、その前に 話しておかなきゃなんねえうぜえ話があるです。
Do tell. I'm listening, Yomi.
うざい？どんな話？最近野党の低能どもが難癖つけてきてそれはもううるせえんですわ。
Yeah, it turns out the opposing party kind of hates us, so it's not fun.
端的に言うとこのご時世に内閣不信任決議をするほどアホじゃねえけどクソガキどもが何でも勝手に決めやがって我慢ならんっつうわけです。
Yeah, it turns out that women in a position of authority scares them and they don't like it.
まあいつものことっていうか
Pathetic losers is what we call those people.
でも野党の物言いをいつまでも無視するわけにはいかないわよね。
Yeah, we can.
そもそも我が国は議員内閣制だ。内閣は議会の信任を基礎として存立している。
ま現状ほぼ建前ですけど無視すればするほど連中うるせえんですわ。
そこで今後の法案は国会での審議が必要と。
It's gonna be a lot of fun when I'm in Asia, that's for sure. That's gonna be like a 3-week trip, a 2.5-week trip. I'm going to be in China for a few of those days and on planes for many more days, and that's a lot of time where I'll be without the internet. That'll be fun. China does have internet, but essentially I won't have access to it. I mean, I'll have access to it, but not all my usual stuff. So, I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to be on vacation. I don't need to check my email or Blue Sky feed and all that stuff.
今までは全部内閣内で処理してたのに
Are you telling me I need to stop yapping? Jesus, is that what that means?
大人の事情というものですね。仕方がありません。
今は非常時。何事にも迅速な対応が必要だと説得したのだが。
Oh, okay.
力及ばず
Good, because it's my stream and I like to yap.
そんな
I have this problem in real life where I talk for way too long and people need to learn to just shut me up. I just ramble without realizing I ramble. Well, I'm going to be in China for just a few days. We're going to spend a half day in Taiwan, then go to Shanghai, take our picture with Mickey Mouse and get out of there before they kill us. Then we're going to Hong Kong, and then we're going to Japan for a week and a half. So that's what's happening there. We are actually leaving that long from now. 78 days, 6 hours, 24 minutes is when our first plane leaves. Ish. Very excited. We're supposed to talk, though. It's a stream. Yeah, true. Fun trip. Oh, it will be. The whole trip is booked. It's paid for. Ready to go. We just got a few small things we need to worry about. I was just telling Dimlord earlier this stream, my wife and I are going to be buying new luggage next month. My best bag right now is a duffel, and that's not really good to take to another continent for 3 weeks, especially if I'm hopping between something like 4 or 5 countries. So, yeah, we're going to be getting new luggage, including a big bag that I'm going to leave half empty so that I can stuff it full of goodies that I get while I'm in Japan. I still need to buy travel insurance. It's not going to be expensive. It's like $100 for the whole thing, but it's good to have because if something goes wrong, I don't want to lose all the money that I've poured into it. Do you know what luggage is? Luggage, baggage. I feel like luggage is one of those things where it means something different for you than it does for me. In the United States, yeah, we're buying new backpacks and suitcases. It's luggage. Anyway, it's luggage because you lug it around. But yeah, it's all ready to go. We just got a few small things we need to take care of, and then we do need some foreign cash as well. It's going to be really fun to go to my bank and be like, yeah, I need $1,000 worth of yen, please, and really more than that. You know what $1,000 worth of yen is? It's like 140,000 yen. It's a lot. So, yeah. Anyway, so we leave in 78 days. Still got a few things, but the planes are all booked, the hotels are all booked and paid for, and we're ready to go. We just gotta count down the days and take care of the last few things. Cheaper to get the money when you arrive? Actually, no. My bank does a 1-to-1 exchange. So all I need to do is request $1,000 worth of yen, and they just take $1,000 out of my bank account and give me the $1,000 worth of yen with no conversion fee. So it actually is cheaper to get it here. Now you could make the argument, well, what if the yen drops by 20% between now and when we get there, which could happen, but I just prefer to have it in hand. One less thing to worry about, that's all. It's very rare, but we took great advantage of that when we went to Europe in 2023. Very nice. And if it's a significant amount that you don't spend, they'll buy it back from you at a 1-to-1 conversion rate all over again. So, again, we're probably going to take more than $1,000 worth of yen. We got to worry about transportation. We got to worry about merchandise, souvenirs, emergency expenses, food, all that stuff. So probably more like 2,000. We're just going to take whatever we can, really. But my point is, let's just shoot for the moon. Let's just say we took 5,000, which we're not. For the sake of argument, let's say we took 5,000 and only spent 2,000. Well, when we come back, we could go to the bank and they'll just buy it right back off of us at a 1-to-1 conversion rate. So that would leave like $3,000 left, and they would just put $3,000 back in our account, something like that. Don't forget, Japan and city areas take major credit cards. Yeah, and I have credit cards for emergencies. But I would just prefer cash. It's easier to stay on budget. And it's easier to... it's safer to carry cash on you. Japan's a stupid safe country. Like, if you're in Tokyo and you drop your wallet, you know what's going to happen? You're going to have 10 Japanese locals, who are going to rush to grab the wallet so that they can run up to you and hand it back to you. Like, Japan is probably the safest country to visit in terms of, that kind of thing. So I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I just prefer cash. Mostly it's a budget thing, but it's also a safety thing. But we will be taking credit cards, more than one. It's great to have a Visa and a MasterCard, because sometimes in foreign countries you never know. We're ready. We're as prepared as we can possibly be. Again, we just got to worry about travel insurance. We've got to pay for a few things like bags for one or two of the airlines. And of course, next month, like I said, in February, we're going to be buying our new luggage. So, and apparently Dim Lord Googled it, and apparently he was wrong about that. Well, there you go. Anyway, sorry about that tangent. Moving on. You're not going to see any streams on this channel for like 3 weeks in April. Let's just throw that out there.
そうですよ。全然義時さんのせいじゃないです。こういう時は確か憎まれっ子世に羽ばたく
Ill weeds grow to space?
羽ばたいてどうする
I don't think that's the phrase.
ね、多分はばかるだよ、みくりちゃん。
Put $50 or something worth of money in your sock when you go out. Huh. On a small chance you lose your wallet or get robbed, you can at least get a cab back to the hotel. I'm not worried about that, especially, like I said, Japan is like the safest place for tourists, like especially American tourists. But that is good to know. Although in Japan, it would be less of using it to buy a taxi and more to pay for a train ride. That, I mean, you know, that kind of tip is very good for if you're a tourist in a foreign country. Well, if you're a tourist anywhere, really, you can, like, that kind of tip is very good. The biggest thing for me when we were in Europe was we never took more cash with us out of the hotel than we were planning to use that day. So, one, it was a budget thing, two, it was a safety thing. And when we left the hotel, my wife and I always split our cash between us evenly. So, if we brought like 200 euros with us, then she took 100 and I took 100. Stuff like that. Now, to be fair, you're very unlikely to be robbed in a lot of these places. Like in France, I was more likely to be robbed than anywhere else, and I still felt perfectly fine the whole time I was there, just because if you know what to look out for, you're fine. Japan, I have no problems whatsoever. I have no worries whatsoever. I'm going to be safer there than when I go to the grocery store here. It's going to be fine. I mean, you're right. It is a non-zero chance, but you know, we're taking the proper precautions and probably going to do the same thing in Japan like we did in Europe. You know, only take cash with us that we're going to spend that day, leave the rest in the safe in the hotel, split the cash between us, that kind of stuff. And if anything else, I know where the American consulate is in Tokyo, so if absolute worst comes to worst, I know where that is and I know how to get there. I'm not expecting that. My biggest worry for the trip is China, because obviously, and even then, we're taking no risks whatsoever. We're entering the country on a travel visa. We're staying in one city. We are taking a cab straight from the airport to our hotel, which is on Disney property. We're not leaving that property until we take a cab straight back to the airport when it's time to leave. So I have minimized all risk possible while we're in China. That is, that's the thing that I'm most worried about, and I've done everything I can to make it as smooth of a stay as possible. Japan is going to be fine. Hong Kong's going to be fine. I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. And if anything else, that's part of the reason why you get travel insurance is if you are robbed, they'll just pay you what you lost. So yeah, you know, you want to make sure you got a way to get back to your hotel or to an official or a consulate or something. So, you know, these are just basic things that you got to do when you're visiting a foreign country. Just plan for every contingency, but also don't worry about it too much. You know, you're going to have a vacation. You're going to have a good time. The odds of something bad happening are very small, and you minimize those as much as you can and set up precautions so that if the worst does happen, you're prepared to deal with it. So, yeah. Oh, it's a piece, not to space.
つうわけなんで、今後法案を出したいときは
There you go, travel tips with Skull. Don't skip out on the travel insurance. It may be $100, but if something goes wrong, it'll cover your entire trip. Well, to be fair, Dim, I'm learning Japanese, so I would know the language, or at least enough of it to get around. Nani demo jumbi ga dekitaimasu.
足を引っ張るようなことをされなければいいけど。まあ、
みんなが頑張って戦果を上げていけば野党議員さんたちも分かってくれるって多分。
I think.
多分か。気が重いな。きっと大丈夫です。今回の出撃も気合を入れていきます。
Oh, don't worry. I've been shopping around for a good insurance. I've been shopping around all the options, looking at all the reviews, and surprisingly, travel insurance is like the one insurance where they're actually more likely than not to pay out because so few people use it and so few people need it. They got no issue. So yeah, I've been shopping around. I'll pick a good one. The diet is now accessible.
痛い
Why does Akira's outfit look like a maid outfit?
やだな。あたしとよみっちは心の友だよ。
You know what? No, I don't want to know.
そんなもんになった覚えはねえです。まあまあ、そう固いこと言わずに、よみっちとあたしの仲ってことで。業務上仕方なく一緒にいる仲。了解。もうよみっちのツンデレさん。会話が全く噛み合っていないけど、仲は悪くないってことは伝わったわ。うん、楽しそうだったね。ここまで一言も口が挟めませんでした。それよりガン首揃えてどうしたんです？法案の審議についてもう少し聞かせてもらえないかなって。ぜひご教示くださいな。具体的もクソも、なんか出したい法案があるときは僕に声をかけてくれりゃいいだけです。ただし審議が通るかどうかは評決次第。野党のバカが大勢でくだらねえイチャモンをつけてきたら通らねえです。
Oh, now my eyes are starting to hurt from the glasses again. Okay, after this, whatever this cutscene is, I'm going to call it a day. It's kind of that time anyway. Ugh. My problem with these glasses is I could see a lot more clearly, but it's straining my eyes because they're not used to the prescription yet. And with my eyes being strained all the time, it's sending signals to my brain. My brain is interpreting it as, oh, your eyes are strained, you're having a hard time focusing, you must be sleepy, time to go to bed. And it's been that way for the last 3 days straight, even if it's in the middle of the day. So I've been very tired, low energy. But I am getting used to the prescription, which is good. It's just, you know, taking a few days, that's all. But it does mean that I'm having a hard time focusing. But again, we're close to the end of our stream time anyway.
大丈夫かな。アキラに頼めば根回ししてくれるように話はしてあるです。お任せあれ。にひひ。
I do not like that. That sounded ominous.
それ。
にひひひ。
要するにお金で回収するってこと？お金ってよりは物だね。国会議事堂で見つけた珍しいプレシャスにはきっと野党も興味を示すと思うよ。やってることは一緒じゃないの？ギブアンドテイクですね。クリーンな政治とは言い難いです。
Well, it annoys you for the first few days, but then your eyes get used to it, and it's nice to actually look around and see things clearly. Like, I have my Game Boy collection over there, and I can clearly read all the labels, even though they're only this big. It's really nice to actually see things a lot more clearly than before.
そんなことしていいのかな。甘い甘い甘い甘い。みんな頭固すぎ。紅茶にグラニュー糖10杯より甘い。それカップ1杯の妖怪度超えてる上に味がもはや紅茶の領域にいねえですけど。あたしらの目的は何？日本を守ることでしょ。くだらない正義感が目的の障害になるならそれこそ本末転倒。それはまあそうだけど、汚れ仕事はあたしが引き受けるっつってんの。もたもたしてる余裕ないんだからさっさと割り切る。いい？わかったよ。
Boy, she could be assertive.
わかればよろしい。てなわけでお宝調達よろしくね。着服しないでね、アキラ。心外だな。あたしがそんなことするように見える？
Yes.
その見えるような、信頼したいような。
Oh, I don't wear sunglasses either. I should, but I don't. I get it.
やるようにしか見えねえですわ。もうよみっちのツンデレさん。たくもアキラは証拠たくましいんだから。だけどアキラの言うことも正しいかも。のんびりしてられない状況だし、 議員の人たちは融通きかないし。
They looked plenty flexible to me wearing those outfits in the dungeon.
よし、いざという時のためにプレシャス集めも頑張っとこうっと。
Okay, let's do our save, and there we go. So yeah, here's the suspend option, Dim. And I don't want to use it because I've already done a hard save. So yeah, Tokyo Clanpool, still fun, and it didn't crash on me this time. Maybe that latest patch fixed some of the issues. The physical is shipping out right now from our warehouse, so go over to playasia.com and pick up your copy on Nintendo Switch. Super fun game. I really am enjoying it, and I don't usually like dungeon crawlers. I am usually always completely honest with my opinions on the games that I play on this channel. Longtime viewers will know that I sometimes, if I don't like a game, I will say I don't like a game. I like this game. This is a fun game, and I do recommend it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back on Sunday to continue my playthrough of Jinon Sword, The Gate of Firmament. Thank you to Dimlord, Andria, and Jesus for being here. Shout out to the lurkers, and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. Well, what would you rather have, Dim? Would you rather have it complete on cart but it crashes, or a very small patch that fixes the crashes? Take your pick. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.